Welcome to my first game of the league. I'm playing in the EU bracket. I just feel like getting some reps. I have this really cool triple faction Defenders, Avengers, and Guardians list. And I want to try out commentating my games. So, first round, I drew a gentleman from Belarus, I believe. This is Longshanks. I've never played him before. When we got in the game, he had just like a stock shield list. We pulled. I won prio. I took my secures. We got my Guardian Save Shi'ar. I probably shouldn't be. I was not happy that I had this on my list. I cut it. I don't really have any reason to be playing it, so I think I want to just force people onto defenders as much as possible. But regardless, we're playing Shi'ar. He took that, and then I wanted to pick out of his secures, so I could try to get civilians to turn off the Namor steal that happens on assets. So we got Skrulls there. I think my other choice was like Inhuman Weapons or something. So took Skrulls to keep him off of the assets. And there's off chance he took 20, which I would have liked more, but he took 17, which I think is correct for him. So I was expecting him to play the stock shield list. I wasn't sure what his 3-threat would be after Zemo, the shield 3-threat in the 17. He ended up playing Agent Widow. Typically, you see people play Hawkeye or Spectacular Spider-Man or something like that. So we got Widow. Can't really play defenders at 17 on a pay to flip like this. I can't go 5 wide with Strange, so not going to play that. So my choice is pretty much playing my 4 3-threats with Moondragon with the gem, Shang and Bill, and Toad, and then picking leader, Star-Lord or Sam. You're affiliated either way. So I ended up going Sam because I didn't really want to bank on Star-Lord winging it to punch through defensive rerolls. And I just figured assemble and Sam's leadership and the mobility that Sam himself has, and maybe you get pushes on the shield and whatnot, can just control the game out. Also, you can take staggers off with Sam leadership. If like Namor staggers something else dies, you leadership it. That's what I picked. And then he took the standard cards. Normally you don't see Indomitable here, but I don't know, he's playing that. It's pretty popular these days. He's got Medicine, Invaders, Shieldmobile, Eye in the Sky, pretty normal. I took Sack, Chi Mastery, Assemble, Recal, Warpath. I left my Indom at home or on the bench, because Shield just doesn't really have any displacement I care about. The Warpath can be pretty useful into just moving around on points and dealing with Namor and stuff like that. So everything else is pretty normal. All right. So I won priority, so I'm deploying first. Looks like I put Toad. I'm like 100% certain I'm going to have Toad take my close scroll. He can do that with one walk if you deploy in the middle. So the reason for that is I just don't really want to have Toad double walk, grab a side scroll, get pushed in their team, and then die to Namor, Nick Fury, whatever, Nebula. I really, really like having Toad holding something and just like being way too far away from my opponent to comfortably like deal with him. He's much more valuable when he's just like scoring a point and never dies. So, and he's easy. It doesn't really give my opponent any information by deploying him there, so he goes first. All right, let's keep going. Looks like he's putting Nebula in the middle. That's pretty normal. I actually don't really like this that much because I'm not going to go for his scroll. By putting her in the middle, he's never going to be able to get a gunshot on anything that grabs a side scroll. So his Nebula's just like probably not making an attack on round 1, which feels kind of bad. So I think this is a little awkward. I probably would have put Zemo in the middle because he's not playing Baron, to get a charge on round 1, so you might as well. So Zemo's just not going to make an attack on round 1 unless something like absolutely weird happens on my end. Where I just like walk into his team or get pushed into his team or something like that. And Zemo can still grab this mid scroll, which I think is good. And then he can rotate or just like one walk there, one walk to a Guardian flip or something. And then you free up the Nebula to shoot something on the midline. All right. So Nebs goes down. What am I looking at? I don't really want to deploy. I really want to get Moondragon into his grunts. If he goes for the midline grab with the grunts, I can mind gem them. If the chance that they get pushed into me is extremely high, because they have one die needing a crit wild, so they have like a 25%er to not get pushed into me. So if they get pushed into me, Moondragon can gem them forward farther, and then I can easily recover whatever they drop, even though he gets to place it. So we're kind of holding Moondragon for that. We're holding Bill. Preferably you don't want Bill going in Namor, because Namor ignores Bill's reduce damage. So kind of holding Bill as well. I really want Bill to grab the midline scroll that Namor is not in front of. That's ideal. And so I think Sam's a pretty easy deployment here. It's pretty low commitment. Maybe I hold him. All right. Yeah, we're gonna put Shang down because if he grabs this this scroll, I have a chance to flying kick that character, and they don't have cover, depending on if they get pushed and whatnot. If Shang is in front of the right side scroll, he's probably kicking into cover, so we don't really like that much. So I deployed him here. Either gonna walk and grab the thing or walk and kick whoever grabs it. All right, so we got Fury going down here. We got Grunts going down here. I don't love Grunts grab it on the midline. I mean, it's even better like having Grunts grab your close scroll so that they aren't in your opponent's team on round 1 and they die is good. So I don't think going for the Nick double grab on the midline here is good if he just like wins priority. Or wins second prio, rather. All right, we're putting Sam down. Sam's job is just basically to flip this, pay to flip and shoot something on the midline. Just make power. Sam can also shoot through this size, whatever statue. I think it's size 3 because of shields ignore line of sight. So he dropped Widow in the middle. I also don't like this at all because he can. Widow can't one walk to the close scroll to pick it up, and she's not gonna be able to shoot anything. So I don't know, she's kind of stranded. All right, we're deploying Moondragon in front of the grunts for the reasons I said before. All right, what's he got left? Namor, Zemo, the old double bubble. All right, let's just put in Zemo here. It's kind of whatever. I don't think it matters a whole lot. Thankfully, Zemo is not that great at dealing with Moondragon or Shang. So I'm pretty happy about that. The reason for that is they both count blanks. Zemo would have to hit. I mean, they both count blanks into Master Swordsman, is more like it. So I'm feeling good about that. All right. So contemplating where Bill's going, I kind of already have a lot of threat invests on the left side. And I'm anticipating Namor to go on the right because he's pretty open. So if I deploy Bill on the right side, I'm putting Bill into Namor, which I don't love, but you can kind of pray that Namor rolls bad. So that's what I opted to do. Yeah. So Might have been better to save the Moondragon. Save the Shang deployment. Putting Sam down first instead of Shang would have fixed the order on this. But on the bright side, his double bubble is separated, which we really like to see. So. Also, I don't know if he's able to pick up that scroll with in front of Namor one walk because the terrain's kind of screwing him, and Nick Fury's kind of blocking where Namor would want to be. It doesn't end up mattering, but interesting. All right. In true me fashion, I lose second prio here, which is kind of annoying dealing with Nick Fury, so. And Namor for that matter. But thankfully his deployment's a little weird. So, all right. He wins prio, and Nick goes and double grabs the midline with the grunts, which I'm pretty happy about. Speed this up a bit. All right. So he wants to walk onto the size 3 with the grunts. It looks fine. It's honestly better for me anyway, because if he fails the roll, which is highly likely, I can push him into my team. So he rolls his 1 die. He has a 25%er to not get moved. He gets moved and push him into the team. Now we get to pull him in with Moondragon later and recover this thing pretty easily. And the grunts are away from Nick Fury, so he's not going to get any power for them dying, which is good. And if we get really lucky here, Nick Fury misses his roll, and we get to move him also. No, I don't think it really matters, actually, because I kind of need Sam to shoot him anyway in round 1. All right, well, Nick's getting moved. Measuring a shield throw. I really wanted to push him into the board edge, but it looked like he'd be too far for me to flip this point and shield throw him if I did that, so I end up just kind of pushing him into the wall here. Trying to keep him out of range 3 of the point so Sam can shoot him outside of his gun range. All right. All right. Non-committal move. Toad's going to pick this up. Basically just a glorified pass turn. Toad gets moved. Doesn't really matter. He's just going to run into the corner anyway. All right. Try to keep him in range 2 of the point if on the off chance that I need him to flip late in the round, next round or something, he's there, so I don't have to move. He can just flip the point, go somewhere else. So he's chilling. All right, yeah. See, so his deployment's all weird now because Widow can't one walk and pick this thing up, and his Zemo's not deployed correctly, whatever. So Widow's gonna double walk to pick this thing up. So she gets moved. Sorry, no, he has a 4th die, and I don't think he does get moved. So we're looking to push him in such a way that we can ricochet the Sam shield if we roll well into both these guys, and we don't get caught by stealth. And ideally keep her out of any kind of Namor rerolls that are coming in later. All right, time for Moondragon to come in. I could charge here, but the problem is if I charge and one-shot the grunts, I cannot mind gem them. So it's very important we mind gem them. So we walk, mind gem, we get a shot off, we maybe get the rapid fire. If we kill him, whatever. If we don't kill him, Shang has a karate kick and whatever else. So we got a lot of attacks to kill these things, so we just walk. All right. Moondragon walks up to here, try to get some cover on this terrain here. Potentially. Yeah. Cool. We gem them in. And we take a shot at them. 4 into 1. They crit. So invaders reroll. I think that misses, and they die. All right. Honestly, would have been fine if they survived, because then I could Shang can make more power on them. Anyway, so Moondragon spends her 1 power from the gainer to flip this point, and she's good. So he can't really recover this thing with Zemo because Shang's just going to eat his lunch. You could like burn a symbol here and just like karate kick, punch the Namor, punch the Zemo. If you get daze on Zemo, it's terrible for him. Your attrition tempo is just so high. So I think he has to just leave this girl here. It was scuffed from picking up from the midline to begin with. And somebody's got to flip this trap for him, this pay to flip for him anyways. Nebula can't do it, so. All right. Zemo flips that point, no problem, he's done. He's sitting on the terrain, I assume, for cover or something like that. All right. Sam's gonna walk up, throw a shield. Maybe we hit the ricochet, hit both these guys, make a couple power, we get some damage, whatever. Probably not getting high odds. We get nothing. Freaking def 4 on both these characters. Invaders reroll, all this nonsense. So we move here to get the range 3 on Widow, so we can punch into stealth. And we keep out of range 3 of Nick because all his attacks are range 3, and we shoot at range 4. So we want range 3 on Widow, range 4 on Nick, more than range 3 on Nick, and also on the point. And we're going to shoot the Widow first because we bounce into Fury before anything else happens, assuming that all happens. So looking pretty good. Shoot the Widow. On the off chance that he like parting shots away from me, I'm like pretty happy about that because it kind of staggers Widow. So but we roll a hot nothing, so we make 1 power. All right. Rolling the point. Sam continues to suck it up. He fails the pay to flip. Awesome. All right. Sam's done. Nebula can't see because this is Nebula deployment. She just can't shoot anything on round 1. Everything's just too far away. Do you play the Namor next? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. I'm just like never giving this Nebula an attack, so I think you just like double walk her into this toad or something right now. Because I have to, Bill has to flip this trap now because Sam failed. I can't like throw a hammer at somebody with Bill. It's very annoying. So okay, Namor's gonna walk here. He's gonna flip this point. He's trying to get his guy in his genius bubble. This is how Invaders players clock out at real life events, trying to min-max range 2 and rerolls a million dice, so. Alright. Namor's got 3 dice, everyone has 3 dice, he succeeds. Cool story. Alright. So what are we doing? Seeing if Bill could grab that thing, that'd be really cool. I'd love having an extract on Bill. But anyway, Bill's got to flip this point. Sam failed, so I'm gonna try to get Bill to double point flip after Nebula activates. I go last. Like I feel really great if I can snipe the point out from Namor. Bill might be able to fit on that thing. If he doesn't, or my opponent doesn't want him to, whatever, we can just stand in front of those characters. Like I'm not too upset about it. All right, so we're gonna walk and pick this thing up with Shang. This is the Mind Gem we don't have to double move, which feels really good. We don't get like pushed into Nebula shooting me or something. I don't love having an extract on Shang early because I like having him pick up one of theirs that I kill off of them. He's really good at diving and getting stuff. So it's not ideal, but we just work with what we got. All right, so Shang rolls a crit. He doesn't get moved. He's got another action. Kind of just set up in such a way that we can pressure the Zemo and not get shot by Nebula on round 1. So we'll just kind of stand there. Get cover, line of sight, whatever. All right. So Nebula has no targets to shoot on round 1. She's just going to double move somewhere. I'm anticipating her to pressure the Toad. That's what I would do. That's like her only job. All right, we'll skip forward while he measures this. This looks like he's trying to get range 3 on Toad and Sam. That makes sense. I don't know if he can get unlocked skulls, though. It doesn't look like he can, which is significantly worse. He's not at range 2 of a friend. All right, so he was on the terrain, asked him to move. Trying to get 3 on both these characters, so I help him out. He's got 3 on both. All right, he's done. Yeah, see, I would love to throw a hammer at Namor right now, get a shock on him with the rerolls. But Bill has to flip this point. It's really sad. Because if you get a shock on damage on the Namor, you might pressure them into burning the med pack to clear that up early, which is really great. All right, so Bill doesn't fail. He flips a point. I put the range 1 down. Looks like there's like a sliver of space where you can contest this thing from the terrain if you can balance on it. So we kind of get my Bill into the range 1. He falls off a couple times, but he ends up sticking. I think he sticks pretty okay there. There we go. Nice. A little janky, maybe not IRL. My opponent agreed it was fine. Even if it wasn't fine, I would have just put him at the back of the movement tool next to Fury or something like that. It's not a big deal. Honestly, it might even be better because the Nebula can't get rerolls into me. So we get there. Bill failed to roll 2 successes, I believe, so it didn't matter. We score 4-4. All right. Cleanup. He has priority. So I'm anticipating this Nebula to just go into this Toad. Like, if I was him, that's what I would do. I would probably shoot the Sam with a gunshot, make 3 power, spender the Toad. You really want to get the damage into Toad, a big attack as possible. I probably would be tempted to sacrifice it into Moondragon or something like that. So let's see what he does. All right, so he declared a Namor builder into Bill, which I think is a little awkward. Namor's math to actually just like kill Bill, I don't think is amazing, especially without the Zemo reroll. And if you power up Bill, he throws you, he can just kind of stall out your game. So I don't know if I agree with this. It's a little dicey. I block 1. Namor rolls pretty bad. These guys reroll. So he hits 3 on it. I can't reduce, so I'm taking 2. I feel really good about this because I get I get recal up now. If Namor spikes here, we can recal it. Debating and aggressive. Namor would walk first. I think he opted to stay where he was. So I'm going to walk forward. Yeah. All right. I think he's contemplating a Namor spender into Bill versus a charge into Sam. I don't really know if I love any of this. I mean, worst case, even if Bill dies, I'm going to walk my toad away with Sam leadership. Or better yet, maybe I just walk Shang into Nebula and just kill her with 2 mystic shots. And potentially kill her. So, but keeping Toad alive is really all that really matters here. I would like to get all my activations. I really want to go last. So as long as we don't lose an activation, we're feeling. If Toad doesn't die, we don't lose activation. We're feeling pretty good. As Nick Fury and his Widow are not really in position to kill anything of relevance. Zemo can't charge me, so like after this Namor goes, his offense is like not super scary. All right, so Namor opts to charge to the other side of this thing. I guess to give Nick the rerolls. I don't really know why it would have been better to spend her just for the more dice. I don't know, maybe he's trying to stagger my bill. Sure. Bill's actions are not super valuable anyways. All right, well, Bill blocks like a god. He's not going to take anything. Okay, we love it. No damage, no stagger. Screw Namor. All right, so really need to get activation here. Bill is actually pretty safe now. He's got, he might have cover into Widow, but I feel pretty good about him surviving Nick Fury's like double 5 dicers and Widow's whatevers. So not super worried about activating him right now. We can go later with him and flip that point. Really just need to deal with his Nebula because she's basically the only offense he has left for this round. High priority to, we do not want Toad to die, so kind of contemplating what to do here. Maybe I run Toad away. Don't love it because Toad, kind of want him to flip points late in the round potentially. So Moondragon's already in 3 of this Nebula, so I think we're just going to make shots into her. We got Mystic Gun anyway. And if we don't kill her, we just mind gem her away, which is stagger. All right, we roll 3. Nebula blocks like a god this game. It's like crits on every defense roll, and he's at 1,000,000 rerolls because Invaders is a cool faction. Take 1. No rapid fire, sad. Shooting her again. The rapid this time. Still rolling crits on block. Just gonna block 10,000,000 rerolls. Okay, another damage. Second, there's rapid fire. Wow, still good attack rolls. Nebula still critting on block. All right. Just gonna block like 7 on 6 dice. Cool. Okay. Didn't kill her. Gonna mind gem her away. Keep her out of range to a friend so people don't get unlocked skulls. Annoying, but whatever. All right. Also, just like Mind Gem doesn't have a ton of value in this game because of the pay to flips. So getting value out of Mind Gem there felt really good. Essentially a stagger. So I take that trade every day. All right. If I was him, I probably would just walk Nebula and spender this Toad. But that's not what he does. I think he walks and spenders my bill. This is the trap of Invaders. He's kind of falling into like the, I must be next to my double bubble, my bubble rerolls always, which can make you have some awkward plays. So Neb's going to walk into this bubble, spender my bill. Okay. Bill probably survives here with the recal and the reduction. He's got 4 power. No skulls is real good for me. Nebula gets unlocked skulls, so she's gonna reroll all of everything. And she gets the Namor reroll. All right. 7 successes. Cool. Bill's actually dying here because block 2 reduced means he's taking 4, so he'll die. We're going to recal this. Don't love it, but fine. As long as Bill survives, I don't really care. It just needs to live. Okay, down to 3. So just reduce here, take 0. Awesome. Not even getting stunned. Feels real good. Trying to put his Nebula back where Bill was on the terrain. She wasn't able to balance there. I don't know, maybe medium base was the difference, so... I'm not really sure why he wants to put her up there. It doesn't really... I would have just left her where she was. Alright. Struggling with the place. Range 1. Okay. There she is. She's done. Yeah. Still got shield throws. So Sam's in range 3 of this Widow, means she can shoot him twice. Like I said, I really just want to activate my models. I don't need them to do anything. I just need to go last. So it's threat assessment of who is at risk of dying more, Sam or Bill. Sam, I think, is definitely in more danger than Bill here. So I don't actually remember what I do. All right. Looks like we're throwing... All right, Bill's going to punch his Nebula. Maybe we get a daze. Pretty good roll. Nebula continue to roll crits on block. 10 million rerolls time. Nebula plus Invaders plus Genius reroll. Okay, I did 1. That's cool. She's immune to stun. Another 5. We miss. Cool. I accidentally gave myself a power. My opponent corrected me, which was good. Choosing to not flip that point because he's just got too many. I have to roll 2 on 3, and he's just got too many activations to take it back from me. I don't think it's really useful expenditures of Bill's power right now. I'd rather just have damage reduction up just to waste time with him. All right. So Nick Fury's kind of in a weird spot. I mean, what do you do with this guy, right? You don't have power to make grunts. You can't shoot Sam. Don't really want to flip points. I mean, you just shoot this Bill on a point that you already have, I guess. Maybe you shoot him twice with the gun, put Eye in the Sky online. That's probably what I would do. But anyways, even if Bill Daze is here, I don't really care. I get Sam trigger, and I got my activation, so we're still going last. All right. This is a Nick Fury shot into Bill. I think this is a knife, which is weird to me, but I think it ends up paying out for him. So you got 4 with the Pierce. I block 0. I reduce, take 3. Pretty lucky for him, actually. Still didn't die. We're going to aggressive off this point just to get rid of the Nebula rerolls for the future. And maybe line of sight this Widow. All right, Nick gunshots me. Good block again. Yeah, we're not gonna die. He gets the Namor reroll, doesn't convert, I take nothing. Okay, Bill's just gonna continue to waste time. Love it. All right, now we need to activate Sam. So I think we're just gonna throw shields at this Nebula. Maybe we get a daze here. She don't get cover, so pretty 2 crits. Look, Nebula with another insane block. Can't kill this character. All right, we got the ricochet. Sorry, I did not get the ricochet. All right, time to charge out of the range straight of this Widow. I feel really good if Widow just shoots me with one action versus the double action, and I stay on the point to make the pay to flip harder. All right, charge, throw the shield at Nebs, roll 4 on it. Another insane block from Nebula, but she's currently dying, needs rerolls, has 3 of them. Still dying. Last reroll, dead. Nice. Nebula over 10 blocks right now. Insane. Okay. She's dazed. And she's dazed on the right amount of power to where she can't double spend her move, which feels pretty good. All right. Got my Sam activation. Feeling real good about this round out. So I think he's thinking... the problem is he doesn't really have any offense left, and I'm going to go last and just try to take a point from him with the Shang, where the Zemo is. He can't really do anything about it. Shang gets a reroll on the pay to flip also as he's holding a scroll. All right. So the Widow comes in. She walks in. She's going to shoot Sam. Not going to shields up here because Sam dying, don't really care if Sam dies. I'd rather not waste his power so we can get like a spender airlift or something going later. And then add 2 defense dice is mathematically not great into the rapid fire. So we're just going to eat it. All right. He doesn't have any rerolls anyway, so feels good. All right. Pretty good. Got a crit. Take 1. Auto rapid fire. Another block. Pretty good. He whiffs. Feeling good. All right. He rolls his 3 dice on this. He's got a reroll, so high odds to get it. He gets it. That's fine. Now we have Toad. Just tried to flip this out from under Widow. Can't get out of range 3 of Widow, but we can stand in a place where like Namor can't charge me, and I can slippery into the size 4. We get 2 on it. Feels good. Had a reroll, didn't need it. Skull locked anyway. All right. So now he's got a Zemo that can't really press into the Shang, so Zemo's kind of just sitting around doing nothing. Doesn't have charge money. Yeah, he's like debating doing a flip here. I mean, I actually don't really hate that. You're kind of conceding an entire flank early, though, which feels horrible. It's probably just like a loss, but I don't think you can leave the Zemo here. Like, his board state's just kind of messed up now, is the deployment. So I think he ends up just leaving the Zemo there. I don't know if he remembers that I have a reroll on the interact. All right. After some contemplation, he decides to leave the Zemo there. Shang walks up and does the flying kick into Zemo. It's fine. Not going to do any damage. Just cover. Make a power. We place in a way where we can affect the other side of the table if we need to. Roll on the points. Need 2. Get 2. All right, we are +1 on VPs. Feeling pretty good. So we're 5 here. He scores 3. So now at this point, he's in trouble because I kind of just own the Moondragon Shang flank, which is 3 VPs, and then Stoat is 4. And if we just do that 4-4 twice around, he just loses. So Shang and Toad just need to not die, and then we essentially just win this game. Unless something crazy happens. All right. He's measuring. He wants to go with the Nebula into Bill. I don't. It's just like, why aren't we killing the Toad? Like, walk Spender the Toad, as Bill is not really relevant. He's just wasting time. Yeah, he's just like not pressuring my extract holders, which feels really good. All right. Looks like the Nebula Spender into Bill. Block 2. Not dying because he doesn't get Nebula rerolls. Just has Invaders reroll. Block 2, take nothing. Get stunned, don't care because I have 1 health. Nebula is going to place there. I think he's contemplating a gunshot in Sam or something. I mean, but still, like, definitely would shields up that because getting a Sam activation would be important. I don't know. He's just kind of killing models that don't matter. All right, we are building Bill. Nebula continue to roll bad, but I'm probably dead. Yeah, he doesn't get Nebula rolls. I'm not actually dead. I forgot. Yeah. Yes, this is. Yeah, why is Nebula tagging a character that's not contesting? Ugh, that's terrible. Okay. So Bill doesn't die. All right, so I do some thinking here. I really, like I said, I really just want to activate my models. So my only models that are really at risk are like Sam and Bill. Really want to get a Bill activation. I could throw the Namor into the wall or into the corner to basically stagger him. I can keep him off the double tap on my backline, like the Sam Toad area. I get the Bill activation. If Bill dies, well, after he activated, that's fine. I walk Toad into the terrain with Sam leadership. I can also assemble my Sam into cover, so I think I go with the Bill here. So I feel pretty good about Sam surviving the Widow double tap if he's in cover, especially if he doesn't have Genius rerolls. All right. We'll skip forward. What are we doing? Debating a Bill throw. I declare the Bill throw. He ends up playing Indom on it, which is fine. Because now Bill Namor's off charge power, and the card's gone. So you have to build the Nebula because Bill's actions are mostly irrelevant. I'm just going to punch Nebula, maybe get free value. Nebula's still blocking insane. Just can't do damage. All right, I did 1, I think, here. Yes, did 1. All right. Still immune to stun. Just gonna walk on this point and waste time. Maybe line of sight the Nick Fury. Maybe not. I don't really know what I'm debating here. I'm just debating wasting time. Okay. We go there. We flip the point. Try to. Fail. We now assemble the Sam into cover and get Moondragon into the game. Can't get out of 3, so we stand in cover here. Cool. All right. We get Moondragon into the game. And that's it. Bill done. Feeling pretty good as long as this Widow doesn't like kill my Toad or my Sam. All right, what does he debate here? He's measuring Namor into Toad. Namor can't charge because he Endomed. I just don't think the Endom was correct because you now turn off charge, whereas like you get thrown but you have charge, so it's kind of like the same thing and you're up a card. So I don't really understand the Endom there. Alright. Namor debating a builder into Toad. Problem is, if he doesn't kill me, if he does 1 damage, I just slippery away from him. Toad walks after Namor's Surf, so we just get away from him always if we don't die. He cannot 1-walk to the Shang. That looks super out. Not that I would want to send Namor into Shang anyways. Debating going to Moondragon. I don't really know why. She's not really doing anything for him. I don't know why he's feeling like he needs to activate the Namor here. Like, just Namor's value is being fast, and he can go flip points if you save him, and he's not really at risk of dying, so I think you just leave him. What I would probably do is shield mobile this Widow and get rid of my cover on my Sam and try to kill him. Better yet, if he doesn't look good in the Sam, maybe you shoot the Toad also. But I'm not sure he realizes if he gets the auto rapid fire before I get a chance to slippery. All right, so I think he opts to shoot. All right, I guess Namor is stabbing Bill, which I love. It's just a waste of time. All right, Bill's super dead. Gives me a leadership trigger. Feel great about this. All right, we just walk Toad into the terrain. Namor walks before damage, so we can move so that he cannot charge into my Toad, hopefully. All right, pre-measure the charge. Looks like about there. We walk, looks pretty good, so we just walk straight backwards. Cool. All right, he's going to try to look for the charge here. I'm pretty certain he is out. Yeah, it's super out. So Namor's kind of stranded here. He can... I think he's out on Sam too, maybe. But yeah, otherwise, if he wants to attack something, he's got to go into Shang or Moondragon. It feels awful. I just don't like activating Namor here at all. All right. He contemplates a bunch of stuff. Who is he going to go into? I mean, I guess Shang has an extract. Maybe you just spike like crazy and kill the Shang, but I don't know, man. Shang's Def Force blanks. If you miss, it's terrible. Yeah, I think he just like really wants us to be in, but it's definitely not. All right. Okay. He's measuring an attack Moondragon, surf onto the point. I think that's a waste of time too. Moondragon will just move you off the point and flip it over you. Okay, so Shang's gonna charge, or sorry, Namor's gonna charge in the Shang. He's got the Zemo reroll also, so he's got 6 dice double reroll into my 4 blanks. All right, all I need is Shang to not die. Block terribly. He rolls terribly, thank God. He's got crit, 2 rerolls. He misses the rerolls. I'm taking 1 and getting staggered. And then it dawned on me that I have Moondragon's illusions. We measure that. We make him reroll success. If he misses, I'm not getting staggered. Moondragon, my queen, gets rid of the damage. We take nothing. I don't get staggered, and now we can throw the Namor because he missed, which feels amazing. He's got to surf first. He opts to stay there. Okay, Shang's gonna throw this guy. Get rid of the Invader's leadership. And we don't want to throw him in terrain. We don't want to turn on the charge since it's on 0 power. All right, get him out of here. All right, feeling real good. So now it comes down to like, how do I feel about Zemo Master Swordsman into my Shang? Still a little scary. He doesn't have unlocked skulls. That feels really good. So I don't know. I don't know the actual math, but it's like Sam surviving and Shang surviving. So I don't remember what I did. Let's see what happens here. We can just chuck useless shields at the Nebula. Maybe we kill her. All right, so I think I go with Shang here, and we're gonna punch him once and see what happens. If I roll like a stagger or a lot of damage, I'm probably gonna try for the kill. If I roll bad, we're gonna retreat. So we'll roll 6. I declare physical because I would lie. Really. So Zemo's Def 4 Mystic or Def 3 Physical. He can spend for Master Swordsman on Physical. And I'm fine with him spending power on Swordsman. I want him to just waste power. So I declare Physical. He opts to not do anything, so cool. Got 3 on it. He's skull locked, feels real good. It's got 1 reroll, another reroll from the leadership, blocks, takes 2 damage. All right, doesn't feel terrible. Debating a 1-inch punch here doesn't really do me anything since I can't push him into terrain to stun him. So we just kind of leave him there. I think I opt to flow like water towards Moondragon. Yeah. All right. Still on the point, so we're gonna punch a Zemo again. If I had 3 power, if I did another damage, I would have not done anything. I would have saved it for Chi Mastery to try to get the kill here, but we didn't have it, so. All right. Can we do 3 to the Zemo? Maybe. 3 or stagger. That's all we want. I don't know what he's measuring. And he's measuring eye in the sky. If he would have eye in the sky there, I would have just walked my Shang back into my home point and just let him come at me. All right. He opts not do anything. Shang rolls pretty well. We got the stagger. He's got no blocks. This is crazy good. All right. 2 rerolls. Blocks nothing. Dies. Feels amazing. Okay. That's basically game over at that point. Already have the point. Don't need to flip anything. Nothing to 1-inch punch. So do we flow somewhere? Probably just away from his team. Maybe there's a shield mobile double tap that we can walk away from. Yeah. Cool. Short walk away. All right. All right. He's got a Widow and a Nick. Both are really inconsequential, so I guess this Widow's going to shoot into the Sam, who's in cover. Not going to add dice on this. Oh, she's rolling on the points, and she gets that. It's pretty easy. All right, Sam's got Def 3. I'm not going to add dice on this. Block 1, skull locked. But he doesn't have any. He's take 0. All right, rapid fire. Blocking 1 from cover. Take 1. It's fine. He's debating maybe an interrogate. That's probably what I would do. Walk to get the interrogate, or you take the other shot and you try to shield mobile into an interrogate, but Moondragon's going last and she just gems you away, so you can't interrogate. So it's kind of a problem. All right. Shooting me again. Still not adding dice. Block amazing. Not going to take damage. We get shot again. Rapid fire. Add dice on this to guarantee. Hopefully we don't die due to some weirdness. Block 3 with cover. Not die. Cool. All right. All he's got left is the Nick Fury. Definitely want Moondragon to go last because we want to stop a Shieldmobile interrogate. So we play the Sam because Nick could like walk up and just like drop grunt spender me. So we just need the Sam activation. Walk to charge to there. We're just gonna throw shields. Maybe we get the damage on the Widow, get her off the point. Roll amazing. He blocks terrible. We got 5 into 0. Okay. Sam goes from doing nothing to doing 5 damage. We get the ricochet, send it into Nebs, I think. Yeah. No damage. We get the push on Widow. I don't really... I mean, killing her is like kind of insane, but I don't really care that much. I really just want to get her off the objective. I don't have faith in Sam's 4 dice to do any damage to Widow, so like even though she's on 1 and it's tempting to like make the other shot and like not push her away because she's gonna parting shot me, I think it's correct to just push her away anyway. The odds of like just rolling the pay to flip are way higher than doing damage to Widow. And maybe like scare him into using the med pack on her or something, which is good because then he can't like clear staggers or something with it. All right, he parting shots me. That's fine. Take a damage. We're just gonna can't ricochet into the Widow because of stealth, but we're just gonna roll on this point. No. Sam, please, can we flip points? No, still sucking. Okay. And try to go flip this point now. So again, I don't really just want to waste time. Like, just want to waste Nick Fury's actions. Toad can come flip this corner later. So if Nick Fury's activation is like walk, kill Sam, flip the point, like I'm fine with this. So Sam's gonna flip this. He actually gets this one. My opponent was saying I wasn't on the thing. Whatever. Cool. Sam gets the point. Fast forward a bit. Measuring Nick Fury into Sam. I mean, honestly, I think you pass here with him. Like, I don't. There was really no pressure to activate the Nick. I think you pass, but he opts to play the Nick and he shoots a Sam. Rolls a ton with Pierce. I die. We are now going to leadership trigger the Moondragon. We just need to stay outside of 3 of Nick, which I don't even think I could get inside of 3 anyways. So Nick Fury's probably just going to walk and flip this point back, which is fine because Moondragon can walk and gem him off the point and take it back. Charging into the Widow would have been crazy, but I just don't have power for that. He's measuring some stuff. He's measuring like a walk Shieldmobile. I think that would be a mistake. You kind of need Shieldmobile to help the Zemo flank next round, or you're just going to lose. But you're in bad shape anyway. You really just needed to pass here, because then Toad would have activated, and you could have done the Shieldmobile thing without Toad flipping back from you. So Nick's going to take that point because all my characters are dazed. All right. So I have 2 activations here to his 0. He does have a window to play Shieldmobile on the Widow into an interrogate on like Bill or Sam in between my activations. So we still have to go Moondragon last. So we're just going to have Toad flip this corner. with okay, so he's gonna med pack the Widow with Nick. That's fine. All right, Toad with the range to interact is gonna walk in, try to flip this point. He's got 3 with the reroll, and then we're just gonna go back into the corner. Cool. All right, so I'm already up 5-3 right now. Potentially 6-3, 6-2. The Moondragon's gonna come in and try to take this point. All right, so Toad's done. Ask him if he wants a shield mobile. I think he opts to not play shield mobile. So I measure like a charge here. I can't charge onto the points, so do a bunch of measuring. That doesn't matter. We walk. We mind gem the Nick Fury off the objective. Trying to get out of 2 to turn off invaders. It doesn't look good, so we just put him there. Walk again. Put Moondragon into range 2 of all of his characters to put on reroll aura and martial arts for her. She's gonna flip this point. Needs 1, and we get there. So he's in trouble now. We're at, I think the score goes to like 15-9 or something. So at this point, if I score 2 VPs, he cannot win if he scores the rest of the table. So I go 17, he would score 6, putting him at 15. So if Shang and Toad just don't die, the game ends. So Toad is basically not dying. So if I can just activate the Shang and like Chi Mastery stagger the Zemo and just like run into the corner, the game is over. That's even with interrogate. Yeah, he would go to 16-17 loss. So, all right, he's got priority. Yeah, I think you gotta activate. I think he activates the Zemo. That's correct. You need Zemo to like kill this Shang. You got a 8 power Zemo. Unfortunately, you can't get invaders on reroll because Namor got thrown. So all right, we Master Swordsman here. Master Swordsman of Builder. All right, just need Shang to not die. Block amazing. Block insane. He rolls also insane. It's got swordsman reroll, genius reroll. Okay, we got 7 into 6. Thank God. So I think he's swords. I mean, you just have a swordsman spender here. I don't think you have any other outs. Yeah. All right. Still block insane. Okay. Yeah. All right. Block 12 on 8. Seems good. No damage. Now we throw the Zemo. I think he's forgetting about throw. He's taking his medium walk from the spender. We're just gonna throw him because he missed. He's gonna try to pay to flip here, but can't do that yet. Shang will throw him off the points. Shang is a very fair character. All right. So Bill can throw the Namor now to stop Namor, basically anything on his team from interacting with my extract holders, and the game is just over. Plus, Bill is the only character in range 2 of Namor, so if I activate Bill, his Namor can't double tap anything. So I realize I don't even need to throw the Namor. I just need to like walk away from him with Bill. I'll fast forward a bit. Walking throwing the Nick Fury also feels amazing. So we walk there, just wasting time. Throw the Nick Fury into the corner. Um, and just make builders into stuff that doesn't matter. I don't know who we punched. We punched the Nebula and she blocks Infinity again. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. So now Namor just can't double tap anything. So I'm never getting spendered. He just want to walk builder into something. Uh, Nothing on my right side of the table has any relevance. The killing and none of it matters. Um, so we get a Nebula spender into Sam. I sack this into Bill, who has arm DR and turns off the Nebula rerolls. Um, so block one. She has like no rerolls. I take nothing. Still not getting stunned. All right, Nebula is gonna walk there. I think she swords my Sam. We just buy dice into that. No, we're punching Sam. Maybe I don't buy dice. I don't think I care. Yeah. It rolls one on it. Yeah, gets the shock. I want to reroll out of the shock. I'd like to get my Sam not shocked, but it rolls a wild on the reroll. It sucks. Okay, I'm shocked. All right. Can't play Moondragon here. Don't really know why I play the Moondragon here, but I guess the Eye in the Skies are. It's probably better to play the Sam, but whatever. Moondragon's probably not dying to anything in his list. Unless he just like shield mobiles the Fury up. Like, yeah, I don't know, maybe he can shield mobile the Fury up, gunshot, make Grunt Spender, Moondragon. I guess she could Warpath on it to get blinks, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I feel pretty good about her surviving. So he's eyeing the skying the Widow. Sure, it's fine. I'm happy with Nick Fury wasting power on stuff that doesn't matter. All right, shooting Nebula, still blocking Infinity. Rapid fire, pretty good roll. Nebula dying, not dying. She had two rerolls, still not dead. What are we doing? Moondragon. No reason to bow the Namor anywhere because he can't double tap anything. Probably just shooting the Nebula again. No reason to spend the Nebula. Or actually, maybe I charge and shoot the Widow. No, we shoot Nebula again. No reason to waste power. I'd rather just have power for reroll on Moondragon. Nebula is already activated anyway. All right. What's happening? We're bowing Namor. Okay, we bowed Namor slightly towards my side that doesn't matter. Still outside of two of my models, so he can't double tap anything. I don't know if that really matters. Probably not. I don't know. It's mostly formality at this point. All right. Namor's gonna walk, punch my Shang-Chi. I mean, he kind of just has to do that. But even then, he's just like down on paid flips. He can't really flip this corner. So it's just basically game. Like, you would have to like remove activations and like shield mobile and all this stuff to like flip points. I just like, yeah, I don't see it happening. All right, Namor punches the Shang. Still blocking crazy. Pretty good roll. He's got 2 rerolls. We're not dying though, which is good. All right. I'll take 2 here. Sorry, 1. Awesome. Shang's blocked 12, 16 on 12 dice. 3 attacks. Aye. All right, Namor flips the point. Don't care. Shang just decisively pushes the Namor off the objective, flips the point, so. We just need to activate the Sam so we can continue to go last. Just charge, roll a bunch of useless attacks into the Widow. Maybe he parting shots and staggers himself. No damage. Yeah, he's going to parting shot himself, which is fine. Throw shields at Nebula with my shocked shield. 1. Maybe Nebula dies? No, never dying. All right. Done. Widow walk there, roll the points. Shooting Sam doesn't do anything. I don't care if Sam dies. Doesn't kill Sam. Cool. Toad's gonna walk, try to flip this point. He walks, he rolls a builder at Widow, doesn't do anything. Roll the points. Fast forwarding a bit. We actually fail that point. But it doesn't really matter. Nick Fury's shield mobile's up, and he's like making attacks into characters that don't matter. I guess this isn't a bill. Reduce, take 0. So he's knifing me for some reason. So they can't make power. Okay. Now Nick Fury double attacked me, but he's not even on the point, so he can't flip that. Shang is going to punch the Namor off the point. Flip it. None of this matters. We 1-inch him into the wall and take the point, and that will be the game. So I score 3 of the pay to flips. Toad failed 1. I got 2 things. That'll be 5, putting me at 20. He's got the other 3 objectives, so that'll be 20 to 12. Well, my defense dice showed up for me when I needed it, but I think his deployment was a little weird, and it caused him to kind of be on the back foot most of the game. And he also just made a lot of attacks into Bill, who wasn't really threatening to do anything other than waste time, so yeah, GG's.